Alright guys, as promised, it's Friday, hang with your homeboy, episode number 7 of 2013. As promised, keeping with the theme, sexy scarf, matches sneaks, gotta stay consistent. So, the, the message for today, while you hang with me, is, it's kind of twofold. It's about communication, and I posted earlier today on Facebook. If you didn't have anything else but your word, what would your net worth be? And fortunately for me, I know due to my businesses, I got to stick to my word a lot more than maybe some do, or maybe most do. But with the problem with these text messages and emails and blah blah blah. There's just so much lost in the shuffle and in the smoke and mirrors, I call it, because it's very easy to press LOL or I'm out or whatever, via text or email. And to be honest with you, these hang with your homeboy / fireside chats with Charlie O'Rourke started out of my desire not to miscommunicate any longer with text message. So I would make these videos for someone, and and they kind of started from there, because I didn't want my inflections or too many capital letters or too many ... dots after a sentence, which I've had happen in the past with relationships, and it just turns into what the hell just happened. So I decided to take that and kind of run with it with these hang with your homeboy videos, and so out of that was born the homeboy fireside chats, or hang with your homeboy. I think they're huge. Obviously, you can see I'm either laughing or joking or in a bad mood via this video. It's real time. It's as real time as you can get, other than us talking face to face. So I think it's important. So in life and in business, I think people need to start maybe doing this a little bit more, instead of text messaging. Or, text message is great. It's fantastic. But the second it goes wrong, maybe send one of these, So that's one thing I've learned, and that didn't really, I guess, work on that one. But I think it's definitely led to me to realize that this is a definitely better form of communication with my friends, family, and clients going forward. Text message should be short and sweet, not no paragraph. So I've implemented that in my business life, and now you guys get to see where I'm all about on Friday. We get to hang out. But the point of this, for real estate purposes, is it's important to communicate too. I've had many realtors. One, they either don't even call me to say they're showing their house, and then I've had offers on my property just show up in my inbox, and I don't even know who they're from or that the house was shown, which is kind of insane. Back in the old days, you would call me to, call a realtor to set up the property and find out about the property beforehand, and if there's any things they should know for their buyer, which I still do. One, is it available? 2, is there anything going on with it? 3, will they accept this kind of offer? Will they work with this kind of buyer so they don't waste your time as a buyer and a consumer? Then 2, once we were to get if you were to want to write an offer on their property, I would then call the agent and find out what's their situation, what's their timeline, what's their details, are they motivated? Do they have a good amount of room in their price? I've had agents, send me offers, and they were higher than I ever even thought they'd come in, because they just didn't, give me a call and ask a couple questions. So I think it's huge in business to communicate properly, but I think we can carry that into our personal life as well, and maybe not send the wrong messages to people we care about and we want to be involved with in this world. So message of today is, one, for realtors, just people in general, just communicate better. Let's all try to communicate better. Let's stop sending missed signals or missing opportunities for your buyers. You could potentially save them, money if you just were to call and say, hey, what's going on? What's the situation? Just get some background. Everyone is, we're so readily connected, but yet we don't connect, if that makes any sense. We could be in each other you can get me in 2 seconds. If someone could just text me right now while I'm making this, and I could have clicked add and text back, but I'm in the middle of this. So, but we're so accessible, but yet we don't access each other, completely. So, so the frequency's there, but the content isn't, I think. So anyway, I'm off on a tangent, but that's what you get for hanging with your homeboy today on this rainy, potentially snowy Friday. So hopefully we don't get the snow. They're already talking about evacuations. Hopefully that doesn't happen. We don't need any more nonsense in NJ. So anybody watching this, if you didn't read my post today too, thanks to Michael and Courtney Rosa and all the let me sell the Rebuild NJ shirts and stickers at Harborside while bartending. I've been able to raise a decent amount of money again to hand out some random acts of kindness, which is East Coast little charity. So so please, if you know anybody that's still suffering from Sandy, feel free to inbox me or text me their information. Probably have two random acts of kindness going out this week. So all right, hanging with your homeboy on this Friday, number 7 of 2013. Let's all just communicate better. Realtors, friends, relationships. Let's just make an effort. I've been, and I'm gonna keep going. So anyway, if you want the best realtor who's going to communicate the best and get you your best price for the house that you're looking at and get all the details and be old school about the negotiation process, outside of maybe sitting down with the sellers, because that doesn't seem to happen anymore, or buyers, whatever, or the buyers. But always make Mr. Middletown your homeboy. Always make Charlie O'Rourke your homeboy. Real estate market is definitely hot. Definitely do not wait. Do not delay. If you're thinking about buying, let's do it. Prices may go up. Call me, 732-241-6997. MrMiddletown.com. Homeboy.com, 3 is the E. Thanks for stopping by.